Hello everyone and welcome back to this techystack channel. So today we'll try to explore SDK. So basically when you go to settings on this icon and we can see some dependencies. So these dependencies are available in the format of SDK. So first of all we'll try to understand what is the SDK and how it can be helpful to this project and how we can use in the project. Okay, so when I go to the generally Google, so when you check this SDK full form is nothing but as software development kit. So basically, it is a collection of you can see this definition they given. So it is a collection of tools that developer build software which can is specific for the platform or operating system or made in the format of a programming language. So basically what it will not, so they will create it the one kind of setup and that can be integrated to the our tool. So for example, if you say I want to do some automation with the Excel things, so whatever things are there, so they are all together one thing and they can push to the some platform. So basically, when you go and check this SAP BP is one kind of platform. So here they will update the packages. So basically, we call it as SDKs. So with the help of these SDKs, we can install into the our uh, install into the our build process automation. Then we can use. So for example, when you go and check here, I have the dependencies. So when I check here, I have the only the two dependencies. So when I go on, I want to add some other dependencies from action. So the from browser libraries. When I check, so here having the only the few couple of the things. If I want to add more, for example, just assume that, and when I go here, add business process project dependencies. So when I go and check here, I have this only the one. I have only the one web SDK. If I want to install something else, for example, I want to work on the PDF or might be the Word or might be the some different things are we are using now. So how we can add the means is you can go to this SAP lobby which you call this is SAP lobby, or you can go to the connectors. So this is the main thing, cloud. So just log into SAP cloud and we can go to this connectors. So once you go to this connectors, you can see the two things. So one is actions and another one is the automation SDK. So forget about actions as of now. So we'll go to this automation SDK. So when I check here, I have this Excel SDK is there, Core SDK and Web SDK. So these three are available. If I want to get some other things, what I need to know, so and you check here right side on the top side, add from store is there. So just click this. So once you click on this, we can see the left side. Let it load. Basically, it won't take much time to load. Okay, it depends upon your net speed. Okay, just remove this filter, and we can see this if you want. If you know the directly, for example, if I want to work with related to the PDF, so just type this PDF and search. So we can see this some which is related to the PDF SDKs. So for example, if we can see this, so this one, just add this one, and you can use in product. In your project. So if you remove the filters, we can see this around 420, 497 near to 500 SDKs are available. So these can be used depends upon the project criteria. For example, if you're working on the PDF or might be the some outlooks or might be the Microsoft Cloud SDK or maybe the some web applications or maybe some different are there. So these kind of things we can use this. So when you check here, you can just go check with the specific project thing or the specific thing. For example, if I want Excel, so just I will type here Excel. Okay, now I can see the some which was related to the Excel SDKs. So you can just go install which is the requirement for your project. So just go install and you can see. So for example, if you check here, so what type of are available in the particular SDKs. So just click on this open, it will navigate to the some other page and we can see this. So what are the things are they given in the particular SDKs. So let it load. We have to wait for a couple of seconds. So from this page, we can add this SDKs. So now when I go to actions, for example, actions, I have something here. Let me remove this filter. I will show right away actions. For example, right now we can see this create and update lead details into the cloud A2. So what already I just added this one. So what it will know, it will give this some kind of connectors. So this one open. Okay, this is open. Let it run. So we'll check for the actions. So when you check here, so in these actions, we have this something related to the contact gender, create new lead. So this is a related to the API. So which we are getting the data from the API side. So these are the things. When I go here, then I will get the full details of this. For example, when I open this one, then I can see this some related to the data. So how I can this is a query which I can get this data from the things and contact gender. So when I go this is a sample output, and when you check test here, we need to add this destination, and you can test this that one. Okay, now going back to this SDKs. So now you can see this. These are the SDKs available: workbook, worksheets, workbooks. So these kind of things are available. So when you go in detail, for example, when I go to the project, you can see the modules. Okay, this is fine. No need to touch these things. Okay, when you go to this project, and you can just type here Excel, for example, and you can see this what type of activities are available under this Excel. Okay, when you see here, I have the open workbook, close workbook, applications, and trigger macro, activate workbook, delete sheet, rename the sheet. So those kind of things are available. So you can just drag and use these activities. So which is very simple and easy. So if you want to add anything dependencies, so when I go and check directly, you cannot find the dependencies here. So you have to go to connectors. Under this connectors, you can see this automation SDKs. So here you can search and you can install. So when you check here, I have the three things. I will just install one sample SDK. When I did, for example, I'm adding this one. Okay, this is just for the test purpose. Okay, just a couple of seconds. It will. Okay, now it's done. Let me go back to this SDKs. And you can see this previous it have the only four. Now it got added this one more thing, and we can see this added. So like this way, you can add this all the things. So this is a way how we can add automate. How can add SDKs and how can use in our project.
If you enjoyed this video and want to see more like it, make sure to hit that like button, share with your friends, subscribe to our channel, and don't forget to turn off notifications so you never miss an upload.